Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing y'all how I do my box braids on my clients. So I'll be starting off by showing you guys what I use to part the hair, which is the Shine and Jam. It gets really great parts. Then I go in with the 24-hour edge tamer for the edges. Next, a rat tail comb. And lastly, this wide tooth comb I really didn't use. I don't know why I showed y'all. Then I'm going to go in with the hair that I use, the 1B ultra braiding hair. And then I also use the 613 braiding hair. I realized that the braiding hair was upside down. So right here in the video, I'm just parting the hair. I take my time when it comes to parting because I really want the parts to look crispy and I want the parts to look nice, because the parts of your hair really makes your hair, honestly, because if your parts don't look nice, then your braid starts to look funny. Right here, I was just showing y'all what I basically use to part the hair. I already let y'all know that I use the Shine and Jam. It's like a condition for your hair and it shines your hair. So I really feel like that's something you should really use to part your hair, because that's some good stuff. Makes your parts look nice and crispy. Don't mind my voice, y'all. I just came from having a cold, so my nose is a little stuffed and I sound a little wild. But right here, clearly, as you can see, I'm still parting the hair because I really take my time when it comes to parting hair. Like, I'm practicing because my parts aren't still the best, but I want them to look great. So I still take my precious time to part the hair. So right here in the video, I'm about to start on braiding the hair and starting the gripping part of the process. Right here, I'm showing y'all basically how I just grab the hair when I'm doing it. Y'all, I don't know if I'm the only one, but when it comes to untangling the hair, I definitely be using my feet. That might be ghetto, but that's better than anything to me. I use my feet to let the hair detangle. Then I go with the crossing method to start before I grip the hair. I was kind of struggling to put the hair out the way right there. Sorry about that. Here I'm about to start my gripping method. I start by having 2 strands of the weave and 1 strand of the real hair. And then I start to grip and braid with the real hair as if it's weave as well. In order to cover up the real hair, I just braid regularly. And then after like braiding it twice, I start to grab weave and put it over top of the real hair so it can look like it's blending in. And in order to do that, you have to make sure that you have enough weave on each part. It's kind of hard to understand. Like, the way I'm saying it, it might be a little confusing, but you'll see right here. So I started by having the weave and I twisted it right over the real hair so it can cover that up. And that's basically how I do my tucking. Her real hair matches the weave, but I would prefer to cover up her real hair because it looks more natural like that, and her real hair can be a little fuzzy over top of the braid, so it'll make it look a little funny. So I would prefer to cover up her real hair with the weave. So that's what I do to tuck it in. Here I just sped up the video because all I'm doing is just braiding the hair down. Check out that parting though, crisp. I love it, I love it, I love it. This is the part I'll say I'm not the best at, but I myself is still working on my tucking method. So right here, I'm just going to show y'all how I discovered my own tucking method. I basically did the same thing that I told y'all in the first braid that I did in the video. I just try to use the weave to cover up her natural hair. And I just continue on with that method as I continue to braid down. Won't even lie, this part is kind of like the hardest part, especially because she's using such a light hair color. It's like you have to really take your time for this part. So right here I just sped up the video because all I'm doing is just braiding the hair, the simple part that everyone knows. Now I'm just finishing off the hair. Y'all, right here in the video, I was fighting with this braiding hair. And this is the worst part about doing braids, because the hair can get tangled while you're braiding. And I just be feeling bad sometimes because I be yanking my client's head by accident. But I promise y'all, it don't be on purpose. If you want your braids to look good, you gotta untangle as you braiding, or you're gonna be fighting at the end. I was younger and my mom used to do my braids. I used to wonder why she crossed the braids like that. But now that I do braids, I understand why it's like that. The rest of the video, I'm basically just showing you guys the process of how I do her braids, because I already showed you guys how I grip. I already showed you guys how I part her hair. And so just continue on watching the process of me finishing her hair. Pause. Don't mind the hair on the floor. I was not done cleaning up yet. You guys enjoyed. I hope I was able to help you out of doing braids. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys.